we stand right now, we know 8 have been arraigned, and there are buckets of, 10 to 15 or so where we've either requested dismissal and it was not granted. And then a few, I do want to give credit, there were a few we asked for a null pros and the judge did. So even understand, we don't need permission to null pros. It's like in the Matrix, there is no spoon. We just hand something and it is. And then we, I don't know, disappear into whatever you do at that point. But we don't ask permission to file null process either. So it's a language thing as well. But they did, the 2 null process happened. And then the third one is why we're here today, because it didn't.
District Attorney, some former prosecutors we had talked to have said it's incredibly rare for a DA to come out and make a statement like the ones we saw last week about a judge. Why did you think it was so important to make that criticism, even before, the motion with the Supreme Court?
What statements?
Well, the statements you said he was out of line, he was an abuse of power, the critical statements. Why did you feel it was so important to make those throughout the week? I
would push back and say, let's Google the statements that have been made about a sitting elected district attorney as well. I think we're just in a time where people are very comfortable voicing their opinions. And it's odd to me that I'm simply saying all the things that people of Suffolk County asked me to say out loud. I am being exactly who I told you I would be. I'm never going to mince words if I think things are unfair and unjust. And I would welcome you to read the opinion that just said everything we said was accurate. It was an abuse of power. And there are complaints now that were filed against this individual as a result of it. And we're gonna, I think, be seeing quite a bit more about the judiciary and how much power they wield when they are able to make decisions that result in people losing their liberty every moment as a result of them feeling interrupted or upset. And believe me, if I did that every time I felt interrupted or upset, you could all be in jail right now. So just, we can't do that. We can't behave that way.
Has this situation or these cases impacted your relationship with the Boston Police Department at all?
I don't think so. I had a wonderful conversation with the president of the Boston Police Patrolmen's Association, and I'd like to remind you, the police use their discretion every single day. Our Commissioner Gross says often, cuffs as a last resort. Judges use their discretion every single day. And I find it really interesting, though, that when a district attorney uses discretion that they've had since 1806, but it's not moving toward incarceration, it's not moving toward wealth and race disparities, and it's turning the other way. People are suddenly asking lots of questions. Nobody cared before. We care now.